Stop clearing out the room. Stop making people's nose hurt. It has come to my attention that some of you all, men, think that it's okay to get in the shower and wash your whole body at the top and think that the soap is just going to run down and clean your feet. Like, what? If I'm not mistaken, I heard that from Ricky Smiley on the radio, and I think a couple other people kind of agree with him. So today I want to let you know that that is not okay. You need to wash your feet. Like, literally, soap and water running down there is not going to get your feet clean. It's not going to keep your feet from stinking. So if you have smelly feet, let's start there. Number one, wash your feet. Take the rag, wash in between your toes. Okay, if this is your toes, you want to wash in between your toes. You want to wash all around your foot, the bottom of your foot, the back of the top of your foot, all that. Okay, you have to wash in between your toes, and you have to wash your feet to avoid having smelly feet. That's number one. That may not be enough for some people, because I do realize that some people just have sweaty feet and just washing their feet is not enough. So I understand that. But make sure you wash your feet, but also make sure you dry your feet. So the same thing you did with your rag is the same thing you're going to do with your towel. This is your feet. This is the towel. Make sure you are drying in between your toes. Then you have to make sure you are letting your feet breathe, because socks can make your feet sweat. But you also want to make sure you are wearing cotton socks. Cotton socks will help your feet breathe a little more. I don't know what other type of socks people are wearing, but if you're wearing other type of socks, stop wearing them. If your feet stink, you clean out the room, you need to wear cotton socks. Okay, that's that. Next, if those things do not help, try using alcohol. Just rub it around your feet, rub it in between your toes. As long as you're not allergic to it or nothing crazy like that, you should be fine. But try using that maybe at night and after you get out of the shower, then maybe in the morning when you wake up, to try to keep your feet a little drier than normal. You can try powder. I don't know if that works effectively. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't, but you can try it. Why not? The last tip that I have for you is using deodorant. I know they have deodorizers. I know they have those things you can buy for to put in your shoes and stuff like that. But I'm trying to give you tips to use things that you probably already have in your home without having to spend a bunch of money. And hopefully these things will help your feet not be stinky. Okay? So deodorant, I know that sounds crazy, I know that probably sounds weird, but if you could put it on your underarms, you could put it on your feet. If you have spray deodorant, that's probably a little better, because you don't really want the stick deodorant on your feet. That would be kind of weird. Actually, I'm going to show you an example. These are two spray deodorants that I have. I have the Suave and I have the Degree. Now, you can use any spray deodorant. It doesn't have to be any specific brand or any specific kind, but just try using one. Just get the cheapest one and just try it and see if it works. If the cheapest one don't work, then get the good one. But if one of those things do not work by themselves, do all of them. Wash your toes in between your toes. Dry in between your toes. Try using rubbing alcohol to dry out the skin a little bit to slow down the sweating. Try using deodorant on your feet, and you can probably even spray your shoes too, which that's another thing. If you wear the same shoes every single day, they don't have time to really breathe and air out. So if you could wear a different pair of shoes, that may also help. If you know that you are wearing the same exact shoe every single day, then obviously the moisture and all that is going to build up, and over time it's going to make your shoes stink, and it's going to make your feet stink, and we just don't want none of that. So try to have a few different pair of shoes that you could switch in between and not wear the same exact shoe every day. Most of us have these items in our home already, so hopefully you have these things and you can try this today. Let me know if anything worked. Stop clearing out the room, stop making people's nose hurt, and get rid of those funky feet. Okay? See you on the next one.